Do online leads work for real estate agents? Maybe you've tried them, maybe you haven't. Maybe you failed at them, maybe you haven't. Maybe you've made them work. In this video though, I'm gonna break down where most real estate agents drop the ball with online leads. I've spent hundreds, thousands of dollars on Facebook ads in my career over the last decade. And I'm gonna share with you the things that I've learned in this video to ultimately get online leads to work and be the best investment you've ever seen in your business and personally that I have seen myself, where you put $1 in the machine and you get $8 back. I've been seeing this consistently over my career, and this is why I would like to share this with you in this video. I'm gonna break down the math. I'm gonna break down exactly how it looks and how you can make it work. I'm gonna break it down from point of contact with a lead all the way to a client, so you know exact process and where maybe there's a constraint if you've worked with online leads before where it didn't work out, and how you can make it work in your business so you can leverage your time, leverage your freedom, and actually have an enjoyable real estate business. So without further ado, let's dive in. I'm going to show this to you on a whiteboard here. Okay, so the very first thing that I would like you to understand is what we're doing here is creating a funnel. We're creating a funnel, and what we do with online leads specifically is we funnel them in. And I'm gonna just draw out this funnel here so you can actually see it and what it looks like. So what we're doing, I'll draw this funnel out. It goes like this, and don't mind my drawing. I'm not very good at drawing. So so this is the funnel, how people come in, okay? So what we're doing is I'll draw a few lines in here to see how this works. The very first thing that we're doing is we're generating leads here, right? So leads is at the top of the funnel. We're generating leads. This is the very first thing we're doing. We're pouring leads into the funnel. That's what we're doing with running online paid traffic, okay? We're getting people to notice us, notice that we're out in the marketplace, that we're a realtor, okay? So they see us online. And basically what we're doing is we're funneling people into the top of this funnel. We're making them aware that we exist, that we're in business, okay? And then from there, what happens is once leads start to come in because you're offering some type of resource, they go to the next phase, is where they actually go into your CRM, okay? And this is where we nurture them, okay? And this is something that we can do where we follow up with them with text messages, emails, phone calls, okay? And this is actually where speed to lead comes in. I'm gonna be talking about some specific speed to lead numbers in shortly here of how it actually works with speed to lead. But this is where this makes a huge difference on whether you actually have the opportunity to work with a client or not, okay? So they go into your database from that point. The next phase is we get the appointments, okay? We wanna set up an appointment. And from there, the very next phase is they become a client, really. And that's right down here. They become a client, and we have their listing, or they're looking for a property, whatever it may be. So that's really the phase, okay? Lead to nurture. We take them from cold to warm when we're nurturing them right here. And then we take them to appointment, which they become even warmer, almost hot. And then we take them to client. That is basically the sales funnel that we're looking at here. Okay. Now, where most people drop the ball that have tried, like real estate agents that have tried online leads, they go and hire a company to do pay-per-click ads for them, and then they do run traffic and they get traffic going to your website, but it's very, very cold traffic, okay? It's people like really at the beginning of the phase of looking at properties, or they have to sign up on your website and they have to put in the form. We don't want to do it that way either, okay? That's really cool. You're like forcing somebody to put their information in to go look at a house on your website. What we want to do is we want to attract people towards us. We want to bring people towards us by offering them a resource, a training, whatever it may be. And in turn for that, they want to put in their information, give us their name, their email, their address, all that good stuff, so we can then reach out to them, okay? So that's the first caveat right there, is most people are forcing somebody to put in their information, where when you're hiring usually pay-per-click advertising companies, they do that, and then they bring in cold traffic, and guess what? They don't follow up with them. They leave it all up to you. And this is really the most important part, because you can turn any lead into a high qualified lead. Most people say online leads are terrible, they're garbage. They're not, really. You can turn a lead that is cold into a very warm or hot prospect by attracting them with the right message along with that, giving value and educating them, okay, giving them what they want, helping them, solving their problem, okay, and it allows you to be more valuable in the marketplace when you do that. So your messaging to market really matters, okay? Most of the messaging is incorrect, and you have somebody doing this for you, which ultimately they're putting the wrong message out there to begin with, okay, so it doesn't start off correctly, the relationship between you and the prospect or the lead. And then from there, the nurturing process, okay? So if we get back to the whiteboard here and we start looking at where the ball is actually dropped, okay, when a lead comes in, is really in between the nurture and the appointment phase. The nurturing process, it's going to come down to speed to lead, and I'm going to talk about this in just a minute, but this is where the ball is actually dropped, is the nurturing process. Most agents aren't following up properly. They don't have follow-up automations going out. They don't have text messages, emails going out, and they're not calling right away. And I totally get it. I understand. I've been there too. I don't want to be calling leads on the weekend. I don't want to be calling them right away or be on my phone and I'm out for dinner and I got to go speed to lead. It's annoying. And I get it. And I know you're busy doing other activities in your business. I've been there. I've been doing online leads for a decade now, and I understand that pain point. So this is honestly personally why I ended up hiring an ISA, an inside sales rep, to do this for me, speed to lead, and then nurture and pre-qualify these people. So I was only talking to people that were ready to transact. So I don't waste my time following up with all the leads. And it ends up happening when you do this and you do this properly is from all the leads that come in, you end up getting X amount of appointments because you have somebody qualifying, reaching out to them right away, giving them value, putting them on long-term follow-up sequences, and then they do become clients. So this is basically how the funnel works, but I'm gonna take you over here, okay? And I just wanna quickly talk about speed to lead and the importance of speed to lead, okay? When you can call somebody in under 60 seconds, what that does, okay, you can see it right here, call them in under 60 seconds. What that does for us is it increases our opportunity to get a conversation going and then ultimately get an appointment, because there's high intent when they're looking right at that point and they're right by their phone. Okay, so they've just put in their contact information and boom, we're calling them right away. It increases conversions drastically, but it's very challenging to do. You're always on your phone, a lead comes in, you're gonna call them right away. It's like very challenging. And again, I've been there. It's very challenging to do. It can be done, but it is very challenging to stay on top of this. This is why ultimately like a team to help you do this, to stay on top of this and actually convert what's coming in, high intent leads off of Facebook and YouTube, specifically YouTube. Okay, and leads still remember who you are. We have so much going on in our lives, family, friends, work, all this stuff, but when we do this right away, they remember what they just did. Okay, so you don't have to, like, you've called them a couple days later, they're not going to remember what they did, what they filled out. Okay, that's the problem with that there. So speed to lead drastically changes. This is where the gold is in speed to lead. You call a lead in under 5 minutes, still pretty good, but it does drop conversions 50%. I know it doesn't seem like that long, but that's the reality behind it, okay? And then once you go 30 minutes or longer, you're really dropping 10 to 20 times less likely to connect with this person, or this person is gonna connect or reach out to you or talk to you on the phone, okay? After 24 hours, the lead's almost dead. And now you have to continually follow up and hope that you're going to get them on the phone. And I do this. I personally have had follow-up sequences for a year, and within the first 14 days I reach out to somebody 14 separate times to attempt to connect with them, talk to them, see where they're at. Okay, but again, it all starts with the right message and then also having a process to follow up with these leads. And this can be done by you. Totally can be done. I've done it before and I've seen this in action. So these are some of the stats behind where the ball is dropped, okay? You really want to focus on speed to lead, and you really want to focus on your message to market. Now, I'm going to briefly get into the metrics here and what we're seeing. We do help agents do this as well. And if you're interested, you can click the link below and have a call with our team. We're happy to go over how this actually works too, and you'll be able to see exactly everything that we're doing. And if you'd like to implement it yourself, go ahead. If you'd like to work with us, that's fine too. Regardless, the metrics. So what we see is leads cost approximately $15 per lead coming into the funnel. So at the top of here, you're seeing like $15 coming in, boom, per lead. Okay, let's just say on average, clients spend around $900 a month. okay? And that's typically what I would budget as well. You're gonna get about 60 leads coming in. Out of those 60 leads that come in with a $900 budget, you're going to get 5 to 7 appointments booked into your calendar where you're not dealing with the 60 leads, you're dealing with 5 to 7 people that would like to talk to you about the process of buying or selling or whatever it may be. These are ready to transact people that are ready to take action, okay? So, and then approximately out of that, we see people convert at about 1 to 2% where they actually turn, or sorry, not 1 to 2%, but 1 to 2 deals out of the 5 to 7 appointments. And this is how we help agents get 1 to 2 deals every single month on autopilot, only spending around $900 a month on advertising, which is incredible. And when you start to look at the numbers of this, it's staggering. You start to see what a wonderful investment it can be instead of trading your time door knocking, cold calling, open houses, all this other stuff that we're told to do. When you focus on this supercharges your business. And yes, you can be doing these other things that you're already doing. This can be another pillar to your business that's working for you on a pilot where you don't have to put in so much time. You have a team working for you. Or again, you can implement this yourself and you will see the transformation in your business, how many deals you actually have coming towards you. Now, the math behind that looks like, for me personally, okay, if I'm getting 1 to 2 extra deals a month just by having this implemented into my system or into my processes as a real estate agent in my business, in my local area, we do about $650,000 average sale price times 2.5% commission. And this might be different for you. You might say my houses aren't that high. Well, calculate your numbers. If it's 400 and you're only making 2%, calculate your numbers and you can see what the ROI will be. So if I get, let's just say on low terms, I get 1 deal. So out of the 60 leads, I talk to 5 to 7, 1 turns into a deal for me. That's 1 deal at this price. I get $16,250 in commission, okay? And I've spent $900. So if you start doing the math on that, that's almost like a 16-time multiple. Absolutely incredible. That's for 1 extra deal a month, spending, let's just say $1,000 a month. You're getting $16 back. You have a money machine where you put $1 in and you get 16 back. How many times are you gonna do that? You're gonna do that continuously because that's the best investment you can make. If you can get it's hard enough to put $1 in and get $2 back. You pretty much have a money machine at this point when you do this, okay? And it's working for you. You set this up and it's not like something that you have to do continuously. You create the assets, you create the pages, you run the ads, and it works for you in the background. So you can continue to do what you're doing. Maybe you have a referral program, whatever it is that you're already doing, this adds another layer to your business. And this is what makes it so powerful to supercharge your real estate business. So these are some of the numbers that we are seeing for our clients as well. So this is an incredible investment. Again, I've been doing this for over a decade and I've seen this firsthand how powerful it can actually be. And not only that, but to supercharge you as an authority in the marketplace, your branding and who you are in the marketplace. People recognize me all over the place because of my video ads that I've been doing as well. So if you're looking to do something like this, you can book a call below for sure. Absolutely, we'd be happy to chat with you about that. See how we can implement it in your business if you feel like it's fit. If not, totally fine too. And guess what? If you like this video, I'm going to be creating more content just like this. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and yeah, I would like to share everything that I've learned over a decade in real estate, and I've been investing in real estate for over 17 years now. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff like that to help agents simplify this process in real estate so you can do more deals and actually enjoy your real estate business. It doesn't have to be stressful or overwhelming. Okay, we can have fun while we do that. Okay, if you'd like to learn a little bit more, you can watch this video over on the next page. Bye for now.